also appearing for the persons minutes who applied were disqualified by the notification of the advertisement. I am appearing for the.
We can just have the counsel for NCT for some time, then we.
Very well.
I would like to draw my lord's attention to where we draw the power, the NCTE. That flow of power is very important to be considered. Lords, even particularly if we are talking about Rajasthan, when Rajasthan Panchayat empowers NC, like look into the NCT's power. So I'll just show my lords how like Section 23 of the RTE Act and Section 35 of the RTE Act, that needs to be read harmoniously with Section 29(1) of the NCTE Act. As my learned friend submitted, Section 29 is the power which we derive to come up with the qualification or the take the notifications or directions from the central government. And Section 12 empowers us to specify the necessary qualifications. Well, Section 23, if the Section 29 has been read out to you, 23 has been read out to you. Now, I again emphasize on Section 12A. 12A, powers of NCTE to determine the standard of education for the school teachers. For that, and then the central government provides power to determine the minimum standards of the educations of the school teachers and appointment of teachers stemming from the requirement of Section 23(1). So these are interconnected provisions, my lords. So they can't be read in isolation, which Rajasthan High Court has done so. So this has to be read in harmony with each other. Then it clearly gives in power and authority for even the central government's power is identified from there, and even the NCT's power to specify the qualification is derived from there. Let's coming to now last that section, Rule 263 of Rajasthan Panchayat Raj Rules 1996. That also says that the primary and upper primary school teachers education.
Why do you have to relate to Rajasthan Panchayat Act?
Even that says that the
even if it says, you show on your own strength.
Yes, madam. Then I am talking
because the Panchayat is recognizing you.
It is the
okay. Sorry.
Yes. Well, so Section 29 is the main section which has been laid out to you, my lord.
No, you can show your Panchayat.
Yes. Panchayat, my lords, may have the paper book of 44.8. That page number 191, I have reproduced that.
We will only look at this particular paper book.
Okay. That has nobody else has reproduced this provision.
Which one is this?
44.8.
8.
44.8.
Yes.
That's a petition by NCTE, my lords.
You have also challenged Rajasthan High Court judge.
Yes, my lords. Because we stand by our notification, my lords.
Where is the junior most member?
So, which page you want to take us?
Page 191, my lords.
You kindly give it to us tomorrow. Yes.
So that says that Rule 266, academic qualification, recruit must process minimum qualification as under primary and upper primary school teachers. Qualification as laid down by the National Council for Teachers Education under the provision of subsection 1 of section 23 of the Right to Children to Free and Compulsory Education Act, and from time to time and must have passed the RTET and RTE. Qualification as laid down by the National Council for Teacher Education under the provisions of subsection 1 or subsection 23 of the Right of Children to Free Education, and from time to time for the teachers. That's the sum and substance, because even the Rajasthan Panchayat Act goes back to say that whatever the NCTE prescribes the qualification, that has to be taken into consideration.
No, but why you have included is that qualified teachers, that is teachers who have the qualification of the diploma, primary diploma, are in a short form.
Policy 59 is not policy.
Is that the reason they are not available?
Is not policy.
No, in Rajasthan that was not the issue.
Then,
but in all other states like My learned friend
You,
would have,
you come to Rajasthan first.
please, ma'am.
In Rajasthan, is that a problem?
That's not the problem.
Suppose if there are 100 seats, right? And there are 200 diploma graduates already available. Why should you make the B.ed another qualification?
So, my lord,
Because experts are
this
available.
notification, my lord, pan India. That's the problem, my lord. This notification is applied pan India. It's not particularly for any states, my lord.
What were the materials before you on the basis of which you?
That notification,
Then you will be in trouble. Do you have any survey done of pan India?
No.
so, my lord, there are certain cases. For example, Maharashtra, they have been using services of Sahaya Shiksha Mitra.
Maharashtra, we have 500 vacancies, only 200 are
So,
available.
my lord, for
Tamil
this,
Nadu, there. Have you done something like that?
well, there is a history to it because I'll just give the list of dates.
Have you done such a survey or not? Yes or no?
So, my lords, there are records before the NCTE which says that, and there are several requests which
No,
came
no.
from
All it refers to is a requisition by Kendriya
Kendriya Vidyalaya.
That is all it does.
Absolutely.
And some request from Uttarakhand.
Yes.
Uttarakhand, my lords, and UP had certain cases, Maharashtra had certain cases.
It doesn't refer
Then
to UP, it doesn't refer to any other state.
the notification specifically doesn't, but it was a pan India issue, my lords, because Rajasthan, apart from Rajasthan, no other state has been, this issue has been faced.
You know, the pan India issue.
My lords, there are other high courts which have even upheld this notification, my lords. The Bihar, then Bombay High Court, then Himachal High Court in Uttar Pradesh.
Are those
They are upholding this notification.
There are no, are there appeals there? No, but
No, only West Bengal.
Himachal, there is no appeal. Patna has made them eligible, Calcutta and Bombay.
No.
So Patna, Calcutta, Bombay, Himachal, four.
Yeah, this case.
Calcutta was interim.
Calcutta just followed the Rajasthan.
Correct, correct.
Yeah,
Correct.
they just followed the Rajasthan.
This was an interim state since the matter before your lordship said this will be subject to
The
DSL.
order is under challenge. There's no final adjudication in Calcutta.
So there are four.
Calcutta only said, Malad, that this will be subject to the special petition in some of the matters, and some of the matters are now before your lawsuits. Only
What
that.
Calcutta said, we'll read the order, not what my friend says it said.
I will.
Calcutta said very clearly, we follow Ram Charan Maurya and they are eligible.
No, not that one. I will be placing that.
So, all right, fine, you are with them.
Yes, ma'am.
Or they are with you, whatever.
No, my lords, I stand by our notification because that notification is for a particular.
You have to be, yes.
Please, ma'am.
You have a notification, you have to stay.
Any, my lords, any special clarification from me, I'll submit then in addition what my lord has said.
You give us a two-page. No,
Page note.
with, 20 lines in each page, not more.
That's
Now, you,
Union has also filed an SLP. I also want to make some.
yes,
After union minutes, I'll add some 4 points minutes which are.
you are on the B.ed side.
I'm on the b.ed side. Minutes. In the first item, that is minutes 107.
I had certain submission for the policy matter also. Those are the judgment which I would like to cite on because this is again a policy matter for us.
Policy matter, the ratio is the same.
Please, Nana.
No need of authorities now.
So this qualification, my lord,
Too well
is not an
established.
additional or anything. It's an expansion of a zone for that qualification. That's the sum and like short submission I wanted to.
Whatever semantics you use,
Because it doesn't take away the right of d.el.ed. Like
There you are in such a sticky wicket, you don't even know that. What? See, suppose I am a diploma holder, madam. Suppose if I am a diploma holder, I have done my education training with only one goal in mind, that I want to become a elementary school teacher, right? My education is specific to teacher as an elementary school teacher. I have spent my whole life in that. I have to become a teacher in an elementary school. I am focused on that. Now what happens is, when I am about to get a job, you put somebody else who was not qualified as a primary school teacher. Then, and I am not qualified to get the job which a B.ed candidate is qualified to. As an elementary school teacher having a diploma, I am not qualified to teach in a higher secondary school or a secondary school. But he has been made qualified to teach in school. What about that? Those aspects have not been addressed.
no, well, what happens here? It's not that they get diluted. If there is a vacancy, they get a chance. They're also eligible to apply. In addition to that, the B.ed student also can apply is something the notification says, my lords.
No, it
And
doesn't
that
say
will
in
make it mandatory for them to take that 6 months bridge course. My lords, now considering, as my lords, I understand, the person who takes up
That's
that
what
2 years
don't get
diploma
into this.
for primary education.
Don't get into this. If you keep on getting more and more into it, then there will be more and more trouble for you. Because then we will have to open more aspects which have not been opened till now. If you just keep it to 23(1), this maybe, I don't know. But if you
I'll
say
leave the powers under the enactments, my lord.
then you see there is a whole range of fields which have
I
not
don't
been
want to
touched.
open those arguments, my lord. We stand by the notification
Bus.
and, my lords, the powers which we derive from the statutes to come up with that notification.
That's it. Because otherwise, there will be there are many aspects which have remained untouched.
I bow down.
To some extent, Rajasthan High Court shall be touched. To some extent.
As regards legislative competence of NCTE, I have given the provisions to my lords
Oh, no
that I
problem.
again don't want to repeat to.
yes, madam.